is good, guys? So there's a big UFC event coming up on March 5th, which is UFC 196. And first of all, I'd like to give my predictions for the fights. So I won't be getting into too much detail about the fights again, just give my prediction of who's gonna win the fight. So first fight, Brandon Thatch against Sirko Hadrzada. So on this one I'm going with Brandon Thatch. Jean Villante against Ilir Latifi, going with Ilir Latifi. Julian Erosa against Teruto Ishihara. Don't know too much about Ishihara, but I'm going with him only because I don't really like Juicy J, kinda. Didn't like him on the Ultimate Fighter. Now, Justin Salas against Jason Sago. I'm going with Jason Sago. Diego Sanchez against Jim Miller. Going with Diego Sanchez. Next, Darren Elkins against Chaz Kelly. I'm going with Darren Elkins. Eric Silva, Nordin Taleb. Eric Silva. Corey Anderson against Tom Lawler. Going with Corey Anderson. Holly Holm against Misha Tate. Holly Holm. And by the way, as you see, I haven't talked about the main event yet, and I've also missed some girl fight. Basically, I don't really care about women's MMA that much, but Holly Holm against Misha Tate, yeah, I'll be watching that one. Now, the main event, Conor McGregor against Rafael dos Anjos. So, my opinion would be this: I really hope that Rafael dos Anjos kicks Conor McGregor's ass, because it's about time for that. Conor's really been too cocky for a very long time. It's really shouldn't supposed to be this way in MMA. The sport should be more about respecting other fighters, and he's a really bad role model. So yeah, one thing is Conor McGregor, his character. I don't really like his character. I don't like him being so arrogant, so disrespectful, and but that would be like nothing. But the worst thing about him is that he brings these retired fanboys, So what I'm talking about, basically I'm talking about people who are so freaking dumb that they make fake accounts. They write angry, disrespectful comments to all the fighters, So this is really bad for the sport, in my opinion, okay? 100% sure that none of these stupid fanboys, have anything to do with MMA. Because if they did, they would know that the sport's not about hating, it's not about disrespecting, other people who do the same, who risk their lives, for entertainment. And yeah, so now I'm gonna talk about it really reminds me of Manny Pacquiao. At that time when Manny Pacquiao was first expected to fight Floyd Mayweather, I remember how many stupid fanboys came from Philippines, and basically talked shit about not only Floyd Mayweather. Of course, Floyd was like the worst, got the worst of it, but about all the fighters. And basically, they weren't even fans of boxing, okay? They were just fans of Manny Pacquiao. He was their god, their idol, and they didn't care about anything. They wouldn't even watch any other fights. And these ignorant people, they would talk shit about basically legends of boxing. And that's what really irritated me, at that time. The same with Conor McGregor, okay? His fans, yeah, one thing, it's fans who do understand the sport. I have nothing against them, but these fanboys who don't even watch, that much MMA, but they just come because they are fans of Conor McGregor, don't care about the sport. Maybe they watch sometimes from some fights from time to time, but still they're so dumb and so retarded that they will disrespect whoever, you know. They disrespect Jose Aldo, who's been a champion for such a long time, and they disrespect all other fighters, you know. Conor says something bad about Donald Cerrone, these dumb kids, you know, and yeah, I'm pretty sure that they are kids, you know, how, like, if you're a grown-up and you got this fake account of Conor McGregor, like Conor the King or something like that, dude, you gotta get a life, okay? If you're older than 16 and you're this Conor McGregor fanboy, you're freaking dumb. So yeah, this disrespect, crazy disrespect, you know, it's really a thing that I really hate about any sport, like MMA, boxing. So yeah, hopefully Conor gets his ass kicked. At least some of those fans fuck off, you know, from MMA. And best case scenario, you know, all the fanboys just get the fuck out of here, you know, because I'm really tired of it. Like, real MMA fans are also tired of these Conor McGregor fanboys. And it's the same, like, again, talking about Manny Pacquiao. I actually liked Manny Pacquiao, you know, as a fighter. He was very humble as a person, you know, also. But his fanboys, like, really, you know, made it so difficult to root for him, you know, because if I'd be rooting for Manny Pacquiao, I'd feel like I'm one of those, you know, stupid idiots who don't really care about the sport, just are these blind fanboys. Yeah, and one more thing, talking about Manny Pacquiao. So recently he talked about gay marriage. He was against it. And of course, since gays are above everything in the West, in the USA, he had to apologize for his opinion. So what the fuck is up with that, guys? How come you pretend to be so liberal, so accepting, so democratic, but at the same time a person can't give his honest opinion? So that's just totally fucked up, you know? Fuck all these faggots, all these liberal bitches who can't take a different opinion. You guys are fucking retarded, for real, you know? And this liberal bullshit is gonna just destroy your country. Well, it's already fucked up, you know? Bruce Jenner is Woman of the Year in 2015, so you guys are messed up for it. But anyway, so yeah, those were my predictions. Hopefully Conor gets his ass kicked. Don't really hate the guy, just hate his fanboys. So yeah, guys, thank you for watching. Check my other videos out. Subscribe to the channel if you have similar opinions as me. And see you later. Bye.